And for the headlines, weather forecast. Pag-asa announces the onset of the summer season. In local news, in 2024, Earth Hour observance includes an environmental concert in CDO. During the observance of the Holy Week, CDO's IMT and Miss Or's Code Blue will be activated. Has the Clarexville project in CDO been claimed? The PNP encountered challenges in establishing the kidnapping incident in CDO. National news. The Philippines reports that 3 soldiers were injured by a water cannon from China. The Department of Health advises the public to be vigilant against rabies and other prevalent health concerns during the summer season. International news. The Pope extends prayers to the victims of the cowardly attack in Moscow. Sports. In the UAAP, Belen and NU halt UST's undefeated streak, preventing a sweep. In the UAAP, LaSalle secures a berth in the baseball Final Four. International feature. K-pop fan communities join forces to advocate for environmental conservation during Earth Hour. National feature. The casino sector in the Philippines is about to witness large investments with both foreign and domestic enterprises giving up to $6 billion USD or approximately 334.2 billion Philippine peso into the casino sector over the next 5 years. Trivia: who was the first to discover a dinosaur bone? Good morning, Philippines. Magandang umaga, Luzon, ug mayong adlaw, Visayas ug Mindanao. I am Athalia P. Saniel. Weather forecast. Pag-asa announces the onset of the summer season. Pag-asa officially announced the onset of summer in the Philippines as the northeast monsoon concluded. Expecting warmer temperatures and drier conditions, they urged the public to be prepared for the hot weather, emphasizing simple measures like staying hydrated and avoiding prolonged sun exposure to prevent heat-related illnesses. Recent data revealed the highest daytime temperature recorded in Zamboanga City and the lowest in La Trinidad Benguet. Particularly in Luzon, including the western region and Cagayan Valley, above normal temperatures are anticipated from April to June, with maximum extremes possibly exceeding 40.7 degrees Celsius. Despite colder conditions persisting in mountainous areas, the ongoing El Niño phenomenon is expected to prolong dry spells, potentially leading to droughts and increased heat indices, especially in vulnerable communities in western Luzon and western Mindanao. Local news. In 2024, Earth Hour observance includes an environmental concert in CDO. The city government of Cagayan de Oro has urged the public to join another annual Earth Hour tonight, aiming to provide relief to the environment suffering from severe human abuse. Sheila Lumbatan, Chief of Staff to City Mayor Clarexville, emphasized the significant impact of 1 hour of collective electricity conservation. Since the inception of Earth Hour, the city has consistently shown its support. Additionally, the city government aims to surpass last year's carbon emission reduction of 14,500 tons through Earth Hour observance tonight. As an active participant in the initiative, Glenro Manager Engineer Armen Cuenca announced plans for a concert at Kiosco Cagawasan in the city tonight. During the observance of the Holy Week, CDO's IMT and Miss Or's Code Blue will be activated. City Mayor Rolando Clarexville of Cagayan de Oro City is set to activate the incident management team next week to oversee the implementation of measures for Holy Week. CDRRMD Manager Nick Habagat stated that they have finalized minor adjustments to the guidelines before fully enforcing them during the upcoming week's activities. The IMT will focus on ensuring safety in churches, pilgrimage sites, and coastal areas during Easter Sunday. Meanwhile, the provincial government's responding team is prepared to provide security for devotees visiting various pilgrimage sites in Misamis Oriental. Provincial Governor Peter Onabia will enforce a Code Blue status across the province next week, as confirmed by Ms. or PDRRMO head Fernando D. Jr., who also mentioned the completion of coordination between the provincial government and municipalities for the influx of pilgrims during Holy Week. Has the Clarexville project in CDO been claimed? Former City Mayor Oscar Moreno criticized incumbent City Mayor Rolando Clarex Uy for allegedly appropriating credit for a housing project located in Sitio Pamalihi, Barangay Pagatpat of the city. The project, formerly known as Pagatpat Valley Residences, has been renamed Clarexville 1, a move Moreno's camp views as an attempt to erase the previous administration's efforts. In defense, Uy's team, led by Chief of Staff Sheila Lumbatan, argued the new name reflects the people's will and gratitude towards the project, emphasizing it was not an administrative decision. The PNP encountered challenges in establishing the kidnapping incident in CDO. The police in Cagayan de Oro City are unable to establish the accusation of kidnapping against a male suspect identified as J. Mark Macas, allegedly involved with two underage girls in Barangay Gusa. Despite the mother's claim that her 14-year-old daughter was abducted by Macas, who also resides in the same barangay, Agora Police Station's Deputy Commander Police Lieutenant Saul Abel Yakapin stated that insufficient evidence prevents them from pursuing the kidnapping charge. Macas asserted that he and the victim are in a relationship and that he voluntarily accompanied her home after her shift in Tagulwan. However, due to the violent reaction of the victim's family, the suspect endured serious injuries during the incident yesterday morning. We went to Osmeña Cogon and then we saw that there was a person who duplicates keys, so we interviewed him and let's watch this.
Hello sir, may punta. Kung sino pangalan na to sir?
Si Kuya Francisco Capablanca.
Francisco Capablanca. Kaya na mabilitin mo call sir?
Nana ko sa mga 30 katuig. Kapin, 30 plus.
So, imo ang mga customer sir, ubay-ubay na po yun.
Nana sa mga dinato ba konsulas mga 80% na, 80%. Ito mga customer karon.
So, sa pila ito sir, 30 years?
30 mga almost 31.
Almost 31 years no. So, sa kadugayon ni mo sir, dili na gid ang imong mga customers gabalik-balik ra gyud dili og pa-duplicate.
Lamang po ay buangay sab sila sa ako ang trabaho. Depende man sa performance sa trabaho. Na po ay kuan dili siguro pero kasagaran yun na mo balik yun.
Okay, sa akong nakita diri kapila na ko maglabay-labay diri sir, bisag ako galit diri ko ga pa-duplicate pero maayo gid imo ang kay lagi sa good quality ang imong pagpabuhat sa mga paghimo sa mga susi. Wala pa po kayo so far na encounter sir nga kanang putihan nga customer?
Na nasa dinato la malikayan kay sa customer na mapudto dili siya mo siguro dili siya mo angay sa trabaho kay nakulangan o at nakabalo ug lamang po customer kasagaran nga mo angay sa byod nagsarap na may tabo wala la
Lagi sa to di man ko nautot pud mga ako ng tanan pero sa ginani sir kay dugay-dugay naman gid ka nag kun ani nga negosyo dili na pud mo na buhi imong pamilya.
di nila tanan nagkapamalita gamay nga property nagapa-eskwela sa mga anak dahil doon ka po ning kahumana o college.
Nakilain nga kuan ani sir kaning lain nga usay tawag ani kaning lugar nga asa kaga display or kanang napakailain nga branch.
Laata, isa nato dinidapit sa may Carmen Ilaya, Masterson, Masterson area, ubos sa Price Hotel.
Ubos taas ubos sa Price Hotel. So kung wala ka diri sir, na ka dito.
Oh, wala ko dire, ma'am. Na ako dito.
Pila may sa may minimum o maximum ani nga sponsor na ba?
Ako naman, pero sa ngalan ngayon na aning trabaho man koordinator ni siya point naman itong kitaon. So sa manggod, dako sa gamay-gamay ang ngalan ngayon na aning trabaho sa Dokbindor. So mantas pwesto gyud, pero good quality gyapon ang trabaho. Ang mga yabi sa mga padlock door lock, paingon sa mga drawer lock, nalata sa tag 30 pesos ang isa. Pero dito ta sa mga sakinan, sama na lang aning mga bungko, ay 300, yung mga Toyota Corolla, nata sa 150 to 200.
So ang pinakamahal ng mga susi sir, depende sa sakyanan or sa brand.
O, depende sa kinan, ibutang talang, yabi sa accent, yabi sa huwo. Alapon duplicate ana, lapod sa 800, kay tag 1,000 plus mo sa mga uban. O kinahanglan gyud mo trabaho kada adlaw kay di man pud pwede o di ta mo trabaho kada adlaw. Kay naman pud tay gibuhi na gawas pa atong customer mangita sa gyud. O kung wala ko diri ma'am og share, nata dito speakers nga palang sa mo ato sa ubos sa Price Hotel dalan kayo sa Estimate Town. Alang talas ubos makita lang nino na. Kung magsubilan mo na stop din sa highway, dapat sa highway na shop nga po nga parang na ani ako. Yellow wala ako gyapon na.
Okay sir, salamat kay sir.
National news. The Philippines reports that 3 soldiers were injured by a water cannon from China. The latest clash between the China Coast Guard and a Filipino supply vessel near a South China Sea reef resulted in 3 Philippine troops sustaining injuries and confirmed by Manila's national security advisor. The confrontation, which occurred on Saturday, caused significant damage to the Onaiza May 4 vessel as it attempted to deliver troops and supplies to a Philippine Navy ship stationed at Second Thomas Shoal. This incident follows a previous attack on the same vessel on March 5, where 4 crew members were injured. Despite the aggression, the Philippine government remains resolute in its commitment to resupply the garrison at Second Thomas Shoal, while the United States, through a State Department spokesman, has condemned China's actions as destabilizing and in violation of international law. The Department of Health advises the public to be vigilant against rabies and other prevalent health concerns during the summer season. The Department of Health in Manila issued a reminder urging the public to exercise extra caution during the summer months, highlighting the prevalent health risks, including the potentially fatal rabies infection. Dr. Eric Tayag, the DOH spokesperson, emphasized the rabies transmitted through bites or scratches from infected animals like dogs and cats poses a significant threat, with around 84 deaths reported this year alone. Tayag stressed the importance of immediate wound cleaning and seeking anti-rabies treatment at hospitals for those bitten or scratched by infected animals. He also advised pet owners to vaccinate their pets against rabies and use leashes during walks to prevent transmission. For the international news, the Pope extends prayers to the victims of the cowardly attack in Moscow. Pope Francis expressed his prayers for the victims of the recent concert hall attack in Moscow, condemning the violence as inhuman acts that offend God. Following a Palm Sunday Mass in St. Peter's Square, the 87-year-old pontiff conveyed in his condolences, urging the Lord to welcome the victims into peace and comfort their families. He also called for a conversion of the hearts of those responsible for such actions, emphasizing the violation of the commandment, "Thou shalt not kill." Despite facing health challenges, including a recent bout of flu, which led him to ask others to read his text during a public appearances, Pope Francis maintained a positive demeanor as he interacted with the crowd from his vehicle after the Mass. The liturgical celebration marked the beginning of Holy Week, during which the Pope oversees various significant events leading up to Easter, the most significant holiday in Christianity. Entertainment. Sarina, daughter of Jong Hilario, embarks on a compliment. The enthusiastic 2-year-old expressed interest in becoming a singer and revealed her favorite Disney princess, Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. A teenager impressively sings Dina Muli, capturing the attention of 3 coaches on The Voice. Casey praised her storytelling through each note. Sports. In the UAAP, Belen and NU halt UST's undefeated streak, preventing a sweep. National University emerged victorious in halting University of Santo Tomas' undefeated streak in the UAAP Season 86 Women's Volleyball Tournament. After a challenging first set, The Lady Bulldogs rallied to defeat the Golden Tigresses in the following sets, securing a 23-25, 25-17, 25-21, 25-20 win at the Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City. Former UAAP Most Valuable Player Bella Belen led the charge for NU with an impressive performance, contributing 24 points while Vanch Alinsug added 18 markers. Despite the setback, UST maintains its top spot in the standings with a 8-1 record while NU improves to 7-2. In the UAAP, LaSalle secures a berth in the baseball Final Four. De La Salle University secured the first Final Four berth in the UAAP Season 86 baseball tournament with a hard-fought 6-5 victory over archrival Ateneo de Manila University. The Green Batters, aiming for a third consecutive championship, capitalized on scoring opportunities to break out of a three-way tie and claim the provisional solo lead with a 6-3 win-loss record. Despite trailing 4-5 in the 8th inning, De La Salle staged a remarkable comeback, loading the bases and ultimately securing the win with timely hits. Head coach Joseph Orellana praised the team's resilience and strategic approach, emphasizing their focus on each pitch. Ateneo's three-game winning streak was halted as they slipped to a 5-4 record, placing them third behind National University Bulldogs. International feature. K-pop fan communities join forces to advocate for environmental conservation during Earth Hour. During the K-pop Fan Fest at the Quezon City Mall, Hallyu fan rivalries dissolved as armies, blinks, carrots, and jeans, wants, and other fandoms united to support environmental conservation during Earth Hour. Illuminated by their bias light sticks, fans sang and danced, emphasizing the importance of cooperation and fun while aiding the planet. Organized by SM Cares, the event aimed to surpass last year's energy-saving record, symbolizing the commitment of K-pop fans to environmental protection. Through activities like the Idol Challenge, fans showcased their dedication to causes inspired by their idols, bridging friendships and promoting sustainable living. National feature. The casino sector in the Philippines is about to witness large investments, with both foreign and domestic enterprises giving up to 6 billion USD dollars or approximately 334.2 billion Philippine pesos into the casino sector over the next 5 years. In an interview on Tuesday, Tenko outlined an ambitious blueprint revealing plans for the unveiling of at least one novel casino resort every other year. And these developments won't be confined solely to Manila. Instead, regions like Clark's Special Economic Zone in Central Luzon and Cebu will be able to host a new casino. This projection, told by Alejandro Tenco, the head honcho of the Philippines Gaming Regulatory Body, said the Philippines' emergence as a premier gambling hub in Asia is growing amidst mounting competition. The trajectory of our growth remains buoyant, buoyed by the inauguration of new casino ventures and the proliferation of electronic game venues, remarked Tenko during the ASEAN Gaming Summit, expressing confidence in the industry's upward trajectory. According to Tenko's estimations, the Philippines is on track to achieve its revenue targets, with a projected total gross gaming revenue ranging between 450 billion pesos to 500 billion pesos by 2027. The milestone is anticipated to be reached a year earlier than initially anticipated, signaling the robustness of the sector's performance. For trivia, who was the first to discover a dinosaur bone? The exact origin of the first dinosaur bone remains uncertain, with ancient peoples likely encountering fossils without understanding their significance. Early scientists, such as Reverend Robert Plot in 1676, stumbled upon fossils like the thigh bone he mistook for a giant human relic. It wasn't until British scientist Richard Owen coined the term dinosaur in the 1840s that these creatures were recognized as distinct from the modern reptiles. The bone wars of the late 18th, driven by the rivalry between Othniel Marsh and Edward Cope, led to the discovery of numerous dinosaur species, sparking widespread scientific interest in the study of dinosaurs worldwide. And that was the information we got from here and abroad. Keep listening and watching. Please subscribe, follow, like, and share Pinoy Rob on YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching Pinoy Rob News Channel Cagayan de Oro. I am asking once more to support and subscribe and turn on notification for more updates and more info. I repeat, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.